Good evening. Once again, this is Specialist Murphy. Hello, YouTube audience. YouTube, thank you very much again for this opportunity. Exercise my rights under the Constitution, freedom of speech, First Amendment. I'm here today at the office again of Sheetmetal Associates, a legal advisor and document company currently still here in Pittsburg, California. We've been here for the past 6 years now, going on 7, 8 maybe. This is October the 12th, October 2012 rather. This is 19 and 7 years, 7+ years we've been here in Pittsburg. I am Specialist Murphy, interchangeable with Shannon Murphy, Esquire Senior, who is the Chief Executive Officer. In fact, the legal document advisory company, Sheetmetal Associates, still here today. Here, I would like to coordinate. I am going to host as Specialist Murphy because it is relevant, the situation that occurred here, this particular case that we're going to highlight today for you here at our digest blog jurisdictions. Now current series of videos we in place here at our public relations department for relevant via YouTube associations generate to the public. Today our highlight situation, of course, my presence here as Specialist Murphy also for regards Chief Executive Officer Shannon Murphy at attentions. This situation here, we present to you a case here Sheetmetal Associates versus the Tri-DeltaTransit company here. This case was filed at Marin County Superior Court on the anniversary of the bombing of the Hiroshima and Nagasaki, respective there, World War II, December 7th, 2018. Or was that was the Pearl Harbor, I think it was. I'm sorry. Let's retract that. That's the anniversary of Pearl Harbor. Here, ironic here, beautiful harbor situations. Kind of have that aura of atmosphere. Kind of reminds me of Pearl Harbor in the way where the jurisdictions where Tri-DeltaTransit presides. Tri-DeltaTransit is a beautiful transit system, I must comment. Is very much welcome here in Pittsburgh, where I stay here in America, California, beautiful California. Unfortunate situation here, though. I highlight Tri-Delta. So I'm very disgusted with the due process of a scenario which peripheral there's a jurisdictions where anybody, any public, private citizen who came in the course at human events, upon the course of human events, to become injured upon Tri-DeltaTransit or relative Tri-DeltaTransit, as they be liable or project them to be liable, and then such, of course, of that I got as a private citizen, and then they're also a 30-year veteran of the United States Army. Very rude attentions to detail here, and of course, a speedy recovery at jurisdictions where I present a claim to them for injury. Now, I have filed a claim here, and the complaint comes after. First, you have to file a claim. Now, I filed the claim. I contacted the claim jurisdictions comprise this. You call up, you get hurt, you call up Tri-Delta, and they're supposed to say, hey, well, you got to fill out this claim form for us, and then we're going to get right back to you. Well, I get right back. I take 30 days. They take 30 days to get to me. 30, 60, I think it was. 30, close to 60. Here, the situation because October, this happened in October 24th. Look, date of loss. And now you're just now contacting me on December 1st, 2016. It's the situation here. Look at that. Almost 2 months. you to get back to me with a claim on your answer. And then you come back with some stuff like this. Look at this company. It's called First America Gallagher Bassett Company. It's a claims company, jurisdiction supposedly. Gallagher Bassett Services. It's Dear Shannon Murphy. Incorporated, we represent National Union Fire Insurance Company, Pittsburg, PA. First part that just confuses the shit out of me, excuse my French, is that this is Pittsburg, PA. This is Pittsburg, California here we're talking about. But it's there to confuse me. Who insures its First Transit under a policy, or it could be some compliance. Hey, we're sisters and brothers here in Pittsburg, California, Pittsburg, Pennsylvania, right? Oh, I can see the comradeship there and maybe the projection of honor there of the country's two jurisdictions, Pittsburgh. But it confuses the heck out of me, or anybody else maybe in handling. Maybe an attorney, if you had an attorney who says, damn, who is this? Oh, that's Pittsburgh, PA. Oh, this is a Pittsburgh, California case I'm dealing with. Well, anyway, me as being pro se, it bothers me. And then here we go, especially when you got two jurisdictions in Pittsburgh, PA here, and you got Pittsburgh, California, and you introduce situations such as this. Very distasteful. Now you get here, you insures First Transit under policy applicable to the file above caption incident. Here's my caption incident. This is all my information here at First Transit. Well, what the heck is First Transit? How does First Transit relate to the designated complaint or the such as complaint claimed against Tri-DeltaTransit? Tri-DeltaTransit isn't First Transit. Well, you seem to me something First Transit. This is just confusing me, and it's not intention. Fair due process concerns is you have to tell me the relationship between First Transit and Tri-Delta. Is Tri-DeltaTransit a member of First Transit District or such, or what? Or now is this just an error? Is this whole deal with Gallagher Bassett as a claims jurisdiction's response is just an error? He might have made a mistake because now you're saying, well, catch an incident. Please be advised that the investigation has